Well, Justin Thomas's name is now etched in that FedEx Cup trophy with guys like Tiger Woods, Vijay Singh, Henrik Stenson, Jordan Spieth, Rory McIlroy. Next great American player, here he is, just the third along with Singh in 08 and Woods in 09 to win the FedEx Cup without having won at East Lake. But still, he played very well. Tell your kids to set goals. Here's proof.
Here we go. 16, 17 goals. Tour championship, made that one. Oh, my grandpa's calling me. Can I tell?
Yeah,
tell him.
say hello.
Hey, Grandpa, can I call you back? I'm in the middle of a press conference. All right, I'll call you back, Grandpa. See ya. Win at least once. Be in the final two groups of a major on Sunday. Win a major. Make the President's Cup. Plus .25 or better strokes gained putting. Above 1 strokes gained tee to green, so it's driving and approach. Top 10 in all-around stats. Under par on par 3s, 4s, and 5s. Top 30 in scrambling. Top 10 in half my starts, which I missed by 1, I realized. Under 70 scoring average. And then less short sides for the year.
I love the phone call from Grandpa Paul, who, by the way, was a very good player, PGA of America professional, played the U.S. Senior Open years ago. So he put the goals in his phone. This is how it looks. And we'll go down the list again. Tour championship, check. Win at least once, check, 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 check. He won 5 times. I mean, he pretty much did it all with the exception of finishing in the top 10 in half his starts. But 48% of his starts, we'll give him a pass. And as a bonus, he also won the FedEx Cup. I mean, this was just a sensational year on every account. He shoots the 59. He shot 9 under at the U.S. Open, and he put the pedal to the metal when he had to at the end of the year. You know what, Frank? He's golfy. Use a phrase. He's golfy in all the right ways, isn't he? He's just immersed in the sport.
And honest, I think, as a lot of the sort of under 30-year-olds are right now. Who would reveal their goals? And that's normally something it's extremely personal. You want to keep them close to your chest and say, yeah, I had a good year. Even a little bit at the bottom, don't want to short side myself or short side myself less. I mean, he's so cognizant of what has to be done in the game of golf. He's gone through his statistics. I mean, you're as good with numbers as anybody. He's gone through all the numbers and figured out what's going to make him better.
You know, he got everybody's attention in 2015, no question about it. But a lot of what he did was eclipsed by another 22-year-old in 2015. So you think, well, what did we miss? You know, what did we miss then that we're seeing now? And his rookie year on the PGA Tour, he was 16th in scoring average and he was 7th in all-around category. You don't see rookies come out on tour and do that kind of stuff very often. But the one thing that was his problem, and again, this is where he doesn't change anything. Experience makes him a better player. On Sundays, he wasn't the same player. He had the 67th scoring average on Sundays his rookie year. Well, this year, his scoring average is 3rd on Sundays. And better than that, when he has a late tee time, he has the very best scoring average on the PGA Tour. So it's clear that he's found a comfort level. The talent is obvious, but he's found a comfort level that is precocious, that is unprecedented. And it's not just so much him, it's Jordan Spieth and a few other players under the age of 25, but opens up a lot of different questions about where are those players that are 26 to 36. And that's another topic that we should discuss, certainly. But 25 and under right now is the most unprecedented success in the history of golf.
These guys just come out groomed and ready to play. And what I saw him was the maturation was into the comfort. You know, you have to have exposure. And some people's learning curves are steeper than others. Jordan Spieth just skyrocketed. We all know Justin Thomas beat him as much as he got beat by Jordan Spieth as kids growing up and through amateur golf and through college golf. Just a little slightly maybe slower learning curve. And I'd like to posit, I mean, are we really that far off? I mean, yes, it's a little far off, but is it that far off of the year Jordan Spieth had in 15? The year he had this year?
One less major, that's
One
all.
less major, but you throw in a lot of the other things, the lowest score to par in a major, the 59, the 5 wins, the FedEx Cup. I mean, come on.
Lowest 72-hole score.
I mean, we're not too far off from that year of 15 that Spieth had.
I mean, it has to be one of the 5 best individual seasons of the last, 20, 25 years. I mean,
we've been pumping out statistics over the last.
You got to take away Tiger Woods for that.
outside of Tiger.
Yes. We need to qualify pretty much every statistic.
If he does it, how about this? If he does it 10 times, he will have matched Tiger. Tiger had 5 or more wins 10 times. Crazy. By the way, we'll touch on Tiger a little bit later in the show as he returns this week. Now, one of the game's most influential figures, Wally Uline, announcing that effective January 1st, 2018, he will retire as president and CEO of Acushnet, the parent company of Titleist and FootJoy. 41 years he has been at the company, starting in 1976 as a regional sales rep. Chief Operating Officer David Marr will become the new president and CEO. And stay with us when we come back to Liberty National. Take a look at the great history of the President's Cup. Mention some of those moments. How about DeMarco into the arms of the Bear? Also, Frank and David's personal history at the President's Cup.